This is Retro from Retro Bassin, but you're watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.
Welcome back to Realistic Fishing. Once again, we're in the studio, and I haven't used this configuration for a while. I've got some new pictures and stuff up. I got my fishing championship here, but we're not really here to talk about the studio. I have a special package here from Retro Bassin sent to me just in time for Christmas. We're going to open this up, see what's inside, and we're going to do another Christmas giveaway. Let's see what's in this box. It says, "Start here, good buddy." 10-4. We have a letter. We're going to start with this. I gotta move this stuff. I got too much stuff on my desk. Realistic Fishing. 'Tis the season, and I wanted to hook you up with 12 days of old school gold. There's definitely a tilt toward the gimmick lures in this box. Keep it realistic, and definitely fish it old school. You know what? I am old school. Look at this collection of stuff. It kind of gives away my age. But it doesn't really matter. Fishing is awesome no matter which generation you're from. And we're going to get into this box and see what's in here. Right here on top, we got a Retro Bassin trucker cap. We're going to get it sized out right now, and we're going to put this baby on. Alright, I need to break it in a little bit, but Retro Bassin hat. How's it look? Retro? Alright, let's see what else is in the box. Here we are. There was a post-it. There was a post-it on here. Number 1. Roland Martin's helicopter lure. Cool. This is definitely old school. And I have tried this before, and you know what? I got a shitload of line twist. I don't think I ever caught anything on this. Will it work? Yeah, probably. If you find an aggressive bass, they will chase this down. Retro Bassin writes here that this is one of the greatest gimmick lures of all time. I definitely agree with that. I saw this on TV. Roland Martin was pushing this thing. And to be honest, I think that this was a blunder for him. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Alright, first item here. Roland Martin's helicopter lure. I am familiar with this. Right there. Look at that. Roland Martin, how to customize your helicopter lure. I even have the VHS. Alright, let's keep going. Number 2. This is the Prez. This looks like a peanut. I have a feeling this is from the Jimmy Carter era. Let's see what he says about it. Made by Cotton Cordell as a tribute to peanut farming president Jimmy Carter. I was right. Look at this thing. It's a lure shaped like a peanut. Look at how silly this is. I bet it could catch a fish though. Why not? As long as it dives and shakes back and forth like a crankbait, it'll probably get bit. Let's see what else we got. Number 3. We have a Weedless Floater Super Frog. He says, "This is Bill Plummer's Super Frog. Frogs of yesterday sure looked a lot different than the frogs of today." And I agree. This one is actually kind of cool. I don't know if you can see the detail on it, but it has a pretty good paint job. Looks more like a toad than a frog, but I bet this would totally catch fish. Let's see what else we got. Number 4. Berkeley Powerbait Power Rattle. So this looks like half lipless crankbait, half Powerbait soft plastic. I do not have this in my collection. Half rattle trap, half soft plastic. What is the deal with this? Half hard, half soft. This was one of the more effective in the genre. And yep, the tail smells like Powerbait. Look at that thing. Let's keep going. There's more in the box. Number 5. Here's the Jensen Fishing Tackle Extractor. A truly weedless bait. This does not look weedless to me at all. This looks like it would catch every strand of algae and hair in the lake. What does he say about this one? The spinners from Jensen Fishing in Austin, Texas are made from real deer hair harvested from the Austin area deer in the 60s. Look at this thing. It's made out of deer hair. Local deer hair. About 10 videos back, I could have been in business making these because I found 2 dead deer at my fishing spot. Let's see what else is in here. Here we have the Bass Buster Beetle Spin. This is the retro packaging here. Probably from the early 80s, maybe the late 70s. When I was a kid and would go to a store called Sport Mart, this is what they had. Retro Bassin says, this is a mainstay offering from Virgil Ward's Bass Buster Company. He also patented the fiber weed guard we use on bass jigs today.
My name is Dewey Cash, and you're watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.
Let's see what else we got. Number 7. This is the Bump and Go Rudder Blade. What is this? This is a contraption that resembles a topwater buzz bait, but it's not. You actually bend this metal left or right to make it swim out to the left or to the right. I have never seen this before. So in this illustration, he is casting it out and reeling it towards the dock, then away from the dock, then towards the dock, then away from the dock. How can this be? Adjustable rudder steers the bait left or right. Under docks, boathouses, trees. Retro Bassin says, this has to be the most insane spinnerbait I've ever seen. With an adjustable rudder. You can steer it left or right. Yeah, that is nuts. I've never seen this before. I almost want to see if this works. I don't know if I want to use it though. It looks so cool. This is made by Cream, the king of baits. Let's see what else we got. Number 8. Here we have the new Flashback Pull Leader C Flash. I don't know what I'm missing here, but I do see something inside. There's like a spring. Oh, it's supposed to be a ribbon in there, and it is. It's just not very shiny. That is hilarious. I don't want to pull it too hard. The rope might break. Look at this packaging too. This looks like ColecoVision from the early 80s. That is a fun font. You can put scent inside. It has the flashing ribbon. It has a spinner on the front like a buzzbait. Retro Bassin says this might just be the worst design lure of all times. It seems impractical from the split ring to the rear hook. I agree. It looks so cheesy. But know what? Fish are kind of dumb. I bet they would go for it. And I just noticed something hilarious. As soon as I put it down, the guy in the picture here, he is holding a mounted bass that is mounted to a piece of wood. He's not out on the lake. He's not in a backyard. He is standing in a studio holding a mounted bass. That is epic. Number 9. We have Ray Scott's Lighted Soft Bait Flickering Frog. This is activated by a built-in LED when it hits the water. Realistic, hand-poured, soft and sturdy, and reusable. I have never seen this one. Does it still light up? I wonder if it hit the water if it would still light up. Retro Bassin says, I'm not sure if this was endorsed by the Ray Scott, but either way, the most dangerous part of the lure is probably the embedded batteries, not the dull hooks. He's got a point. I bet they're so corroded now that this probably doesn't even work. Anyway, Ray Scott's Lighted Frog. Let's see what else we got.
Hey fans, this is the headliner Chris Michaels, and you are watching Realistic Fishing, so I'd advise you to keep it realistic.
Number 10. This is Evans Fishing Tackle. I don't know, some kind of worm with a giant flasher on the front. Now that is a wild design. The worm itself looks alright though. Yeah, it's like a spinning corkscrew wind chime looking thing. What does it say? This is one wacky worm with its patented Flectrolight spinner. It pulsates, squirms, flashes, and whirls. Yeah, like one of those things that hypnotizes you. You will watch Realistic Fishing. That is cool. This is not a fishing lure. Number 11 is actually a paperback wrestling book, Wrestling Superstars 2. Everyone who's anyone in wrestling today is in this book. This book is full of fascinating information about King Kong Bundy, Macho Man Randy Savage, the British Bulldogs, Captain Lou Albano, Magnum TA, Scott Hall, George the Animal Steel, Hillbilly Jim, and many more! That is cool. Thank you for the wrestling book. It is definitely retro. I'll have to take a look. Let's see what else is in here. Number 12. It's in an envelope. Alright, we got the Retro Bassin sticker here. Alright, Retro Bassin. And that's it. The 12 days of Retro Fishmas are here. We got the cool sticker and hat, the book, all these lures. I want to thank Retro Bassin for sending this awesome collection of retro stuff. I want to fish with some. I just want to look at some. Either way, it really brings me back to the golden age. I do love the nostalgic feeling. Retro Bassin, thank you, and Merry Christmas. Awesome, awesome collection here. And now we're getting on to the giveaway. We're going to give away some lures today, and we're going to pick a winner from one of my least popular videos. That way the hardcore fans have a better chance at winning. All the vultures and the leeches don't come pouring in when I announce this style of giveaway. So good luck to you. Let's pick some lures, shall we? Here's what we're giving away. We got a bomber crankbait in a craw pattern. We got some Strike King Rage swimmers, the big ones. We got a Sixth Sense Vega frog. We got a pack of Yum Dingers Smoke Pearl. And we have a package of Strike King Super Toads. All of these are up for grabs right now.
Hi, I'm Ambrose from Louisiana. You're watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.
62 comments. Only 62 people decided to comment on the video. The video was called The video was called Realistic Bass Fishing with a Jerkbait and Finding Lures in Trees. So if you're one of the 62 people who left a comment on that video, you are entered to win right now this pile of lures. Let's get it lined up. And the winner is Christopher McDougal. Hitting the dock, catching leaves, and risking it all to rescue your baits. Now that's realistic. Christopher McDougal, you just won this pile of lures. Contact me. Send me an email at realisticfishing@gmail.com and we'll take it from there. I'll get your shipping information, we'll verify it's you, and we'll send them out. Christopher McDougal, once again, congratulations. And to everyone else who sent mail to the show, I have a couple more packages I'll get to in a future episode. And if you didn't win this giveaway, hang tight. I'm sure I'll do more in the future. Thanks again to Retro Bassin, and thanks for watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.